Good morning, everybody. Welcome to today's Reading the Red. A beautiful, beautiful morning here in Spain. Hallelujah. Mark chapter 12, verse 14. The fury of a king is like messengers of death, but a wise person will appreciate it. The fury of a king. When a king gets angry, there is trouble ahead. And there are many kings who have got angry and done some evil things. But this verse tells us that when the King of Kings, gets angry, it's actually going to be a delight. And the reason why it's going to be a delight is because the end of evil that's controlled humanity will be no more. We as human beings have never ever known what it's like to live in the innocence and the harmony of godly order. But once, when God created the heavens and the earth and humanity, he created in order for them to be, as it were, at peace with themselves, with each other, and with him. The creation worked in cooperation to the things of God. But in these days, because of sin, because of human rebellion, we have produced, as it were, an escalation of things that are evil. And brothers and sisters, one day the King is coming to judge the reality of all of that evil. And when the King, as it were, gets angry, when the King who brings like a message of restoration from all the evil in the earth, then in the hearts of the righteous, there is a sense of appreciation. But the wise person will appreciate it because they know that the end of evil is nearly here. Could you imagine being in an environment whereby everything was working, that nothing was broken, where people laughed and cried with innocence and that sense of community and affirmation, that love was the major reason for being, as it were, in existence? Can you imagine living in a world where there was no starvation, no hunger, no fear, no shame? Well, they're all the objectives that God is bringing into reality when he comes to, as it were, pass judgment on the unrighteousness of the things that human beings have done ever since Adam. Brothers and sisters, the word says, the fury of a king is like a messenger of death, but a wise person will appreciate it. Hallelujah. Thank you for joining me. Be blessed. Have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow.